Hello. What is up? Hold on, just checking my... Awesome! That is like perfectly synced. Okay. For some reason, I feel like incredibly OCD about whether my sound recording is synced up with my audio. And that's important for some reason. Okay, welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Battlefront 2. Part 2, where hopefully we're gonna finish it today. Where we last left off, I don't know what we just did when I left off. You guys probably know, because why the frick would you watch Part 2 without having seen Part 1? But now we're gonna go to Utapau, which, if you remember from Star Wars Episode 3, is where all that happened, and where Obi-Wan killed General Grievous, which, in General Grievous is pretty freaking cool. Even though I know pretty much nothing about him. Pretty sure that he's RoboCop or something of the sort. How he became General Grievous. Something like that. Something like that. Anyway, 501st Journal, Underground Ambush. Let's watch this cutscene.
Held its breath, waiting to see which side would make the final daring move. As fortune would have it, the Republic moved first. After the Chancellor informed the Jedi Council that
There's Grievous there.
Leaders were hiding on Utapau, General Kenobi gathered an army large enough to capture 3 star systems.
Apparently, side note, apparently General Grievous has asthma.
For better or worse,
So,
the beginning of the end.
that is cool. But it's not. Oh, that's right, first person. Totally forgot about this. I cannot scope while running. While walking I can, but while running I cannot. Which I suppose look at that accuracy. There's my reward rifle, I think. You need to switch to do things. You guys remember this was in episode 4, I think, briefly. I think is where this came from. But it wasn't called an ammunition droid. I don't know what they called it. I don't think they called it anything. It was just sort of there. I'm sure in like the extended universe it has like the greatest name of all time. Don't we get a tank or something? Yeah, that's close enough. The walkers. This is totally not an ATST in any shape or form. Just no. Let me turn my volume down. This is definitely. There's no way this is an ATST at all, or in any way inspired by that. Which I just realized how stupid that just sounded if you don't know anything about Star Wars. But if you don't know anything about Star Wars, why are you here? Because, not to say that you need to be like a huge, not to say like I'm gonna hate you if you're not a huge fan of Star Wars, just why are you here? Like I don't understand what brought you here if you are not a huge fan of Star Wars. Screw that there. Which you don't need to be a huge fan. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just trying to fill up time right now. Because I'm all by myself. Well, wait, that's right. All by my... Here, what's the... What did I just do? Obi-Wan, okay. Whatever. I'm now playing as General Obi-Wan. Oh, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Grenade. Stand on. Oh, that's right, I'm not invincible yet. Okay. Okay. I just rushed into battle, thinking I was invincible when I could have died at any time. By the Force. Can I? Oh, I wanna. You know what? I wanna do this. Hold on, let's see. No, no, you can't block my force attacks. That's cheating. Get out of here. You know what? Just screw. No, no, no. No. I want you to go off the cliff. Can you do that for me? What? No! I've done this before. Oh God. Wait, just screw it. Screw it. I wanted to push him off a cliff, but that's not happening. Well, that's right, I gotta take out these things. I wanted to change off of Obi-Wan because, as you guys can see, Obi-Wan is almost dead. Yep. Can you tell that I'm still kind of tired, even though it's 2:30? Can you tell? Is it obvious? I don't think it's too obvious. I can't send Grievous, but I'm sending you! No! Get off the freaking... Get out of... No! Okay. Oh my, Obi-Wan's about to die. I wonder if I can destroy that thing. This is the end of the mission. At least I think it is. I wonder if I can destroy it before Obi-Wan finally bites the dust. I don't think so, though. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Nah. Unit number has defeated Obi-Wan. Don't worry. You know what? Where's the one with the, there we go. Don't worry, bro. I got this. There won't be a scratch on it when I get back. Oh, my cape is clipping through. It's like, oh, are you kidding me? Wait, I'm not even supposed to go that way, am I? Oh, I wonder. I am so sorry for how terrible I'm doing right now. At just everything. I probably should have a general idea of what I'm doing. But really, I just sort of literally just plugged in my stuff and just went with no game plan, which I guess... But that's part of the charm, really. That's part of the charm. That's part of why I'm awesome.
We are victorious.
Victory. You always gotta do a suicide jump at the end of the mission. Always. You can never not do that. Ever.
With the death of General Grievous at the hands of General Kenobi,
yep.
The Utapau raid had broken the back of the Separatists. Under normal circumstances,
I am the clone that broke the droid's back. I tried. I tried to make a joke.
Paid to those thoughts.
I didn't pay any attention to what he just said. But yeah, up next is something that's cool. Yeah, I'd like to say my progress. We're going to Coruscant. Nightfall. Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get the joke? Do you get the joke? Nightfall. Do you get it? There's Anakin Skywalker, or at that point he is referred to as Darth Vader. Even though he's not the James Earl Jones that we know and love. So yeah, it's Order 66. So yeah, so like Supreme Chancellor Saltines, he said that the Jedi need to die because Anakin Skywalker was like, "Yo dog, I heard you can save my girlfriend," and he was like, "Yeah, I can," or "Yeah, I can help you save your girlfriend." Who I think is your wife, actually, and she's pregnant with twins. That won't cause any problems for you later on, never. But you know, that's a Jedi. Those are Jedi. I'm assuming you, even if you don't know Star Wars, you know what a Jedi is. Yeah. Clone Trooper. It's a Ward rifle.
We have been directed by the highest authority to wipe out the insurgent.
Let's do some. This level pulls some horror game shenanigans at certain points. Like, whoa! Jedi dropping in from the ceiling. So, thankfully, these Jedi are not immune to bullets. So that's good. And here's the Jedi Council Chamber. Whoa! Jedi just appearing out of nowhere. Get out of here. I just shot that guy point blank in the chest. Oh, sorry, friendly. No, no, no. No, what's the... I don't know what I just did. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Oh, down is the reload button, I think. Oh, hold up. I hate this freaking mission. I hate this part. Now, this mission is cool, but this part of the mission I absolutely despise. I just hate games, like action games. Any action game. Where, like any mission in an action game, rather. Where there are some things, and there are some enemies attacking those things, and you have to protect those things from those enemies. Okay, you know what? I don't think I can do this in first person, because I need to be able to see the Jedi. This is more like it. So what I usually do is I just take one. I just look at one, and I protect that one. That one's definitely not going to be it. If any of them, it'll be... Stop doing what you're doing! But yeah, there's Jedi up there. Ah! No! But yeah, that one's gonna die. That'll be a good distraction. This one's gonna be the primary one that I'm gonna protect for the next minute. Which, they don't really explain too much what's in these bookcases, or what the Jedi are trying to keep us from getting. But, you know, it's there. Here come more Jedi! No, you die. No, that's my bookcase. Oh, it's almost dead now. Dang it, stop doing what you're doing. Stop doing all the things you're doing. Stop it. This is bad. This is just a bad scenario I'm in right now. I think upstairs I might be able to get to a check... Stop that! Oh, dude, I might fail this. I swear if the Let's Play curse causes me to fail this. And I'm pretty sure I've talked about the Let's Play curse. Wait, everybody take this! Everybody take it. Defense increase. Cool. Can I use this on the bookcase? Does it work on the bookcase? Oh yeah, also, if you're awesome in this game like I am, then you permanently have these, like, super things around you. Okay. So. Yep. Oh, that's right. Wait, no. That's not the button. You know what other option they could have put there? That I actually am curious to see how that would work. Side scroller. That would not work at all, because I feel as though... I'm not going in there. You guys can come out if you want. I'm not going in. Well, I am now. I never noticed before that they'll just stand there if you walk outside. Hey, there's my shadow. So, alright, so this is a holocron. This is where Obi-Wan and Yoda were at, where Obi-Wan saw Anakin just killing people in Episode 3. And that was cool. You know, they do... Ah! What? I thought you were dead! But yeah, they do a pretty good job of putting in scenes from movies on these maps. Like, my favorite for that is Dagobah. Dagobah is pretty cool. The stuff that they do on Dagobah. Like, there's Luke's crashed X-Wing, and Yoda's hut, and Luke's camp, and that cave where Luke fought Darth Vader. If you go in that cave, then you just hear Darth Vader breathing, which is cool. A nice little touch. that they did. Alright, so this is the dropship. Yes, I will play as Anakin Skywalker.
You must defeat this Jedi and bring his hologram to the veranda.
Whoa. Oh yeah, and no, Darth Vader, Anakin doesn't do that. But yeah, Anakin in this game, at least for his hero thing, he's only, villain. Like, there's two sets of heroes. I mean, there's two sets of, like, special people, like Anakin and Obi-Wan and all them. There's one that's, of course, heroes, that's the Republic side and the Rebellion, depending on which era you play in, of course. And then there's, they might be called something else, but you know, villains. And, oh wait, something I gotta do. No, oh, you know what, I'll take that. I'm not James Earl Jones, but I don't think, can I choke the Masters to death? I can choke this guy to death, that's for sure. Yeah, now I gotta kill, no, not my own, you can hurt your own guys, so that's cool. Dang it! Get out of here! Fall! You can block as a Jedi, as any Jedi or Sith, but, you know, I don't really do that because I'm invincible, so there I am slaughtering people. Or that wasn't video of me, but, you know, Anakin. I'm not Anakin. I don't think so. I hope I'm not. I hope I'm not the little kid Anakin. That would be terrible. That would be terrible. There's, I don't know where that must have been that gameplay footage of the Emperor was probably on the Death Star. That one of Darth Vader could have been on the Death Star. This, I believe, was either on the Death Star or in just any hangar. There's a TIE Fighter, which I don't know why TIE Fighters are awesome. There's an AT-ST. And you know what that is. That's the Death Egg. Everybody's played Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and 3, and everybody knows what the Death Egg is. Yep. Oh, we're in the second section now? Is that what this is? Oh, I guess we're in the second section now. Dang. Hold on, really quick, while this is happening, I'm gonna check how long I have left on the recording to see when it will end, so that I can set an alarm to remind myself that it will indeed end at some point in time, at some unspecified point in time. So yeah, let's see. I should be reading this right now, but I'm not. And for that, I do apologize. I'm not even looking at it right now. I really should be. I really should be looking at it and reading it. Oh, let's see. I can't read. Okay, I'll just start reading now. On the once peaceful planet of Naboo, the Emperor orders his newly armored stormtroopers to stifle the seeds of rebellion in a diplomatic manner befitting the new empire. Diplomatic is... It's not the best word I would use to describe the methods that we're using. But I suppose it can fit. And I apologize for not reading that text. I do. I feel bad. I do feel bad. And now I don't. I just lost interest right now. Yes, I will save my progress. Yes, I will save that. Naboo, Imperial Diplomacy. We have to go kill the Queen of Naboo, who's not Padme, because Padme's dead. Yep, Padme's dead, so we have to kill someone else. So, because she's harboring Jedi. Traitor. Oh yeah, we're the 50. The 501st is Vader's fist, I believe, is what they have been come to called. Imperial diplomacy.
During the rise of the Empire, the Emperor's home planet of Naboo rapidly established itself as a major irritant. After a number of Naboo's ambassadors were sent home in various states of dismemberment, the newly elected Queen broke off diplomatic ties and began exploring military options. Clearly, it was time for a regime change.
Of course.
Change that would be affected by the 501st.
Yes.
Now under the direct command of Darth Vader.
Cool guys don't look at explosions.
To infiltrate the city, take out their leader, sending a clear signal to other potential troublemakers in the Empire.
I love this game, but I gotta admit some of the cutscenes were just a wee bit lazy.
Welcome to the capital city of peace.
Oh yeah, I prefer this guy. This guy to give missions that over the one from the Clone Wars. I don't know why. Maybe it's the space British accent. I don't know.
We must set up a perimeter around the central plaza and shut down the auto turret grid. Careful, soldier. Your numbers are few, and the mission's success rests on your shoulders.
There isn't really anyone that I prefer, like any class that I prefer to play as on the Empire side. While you know, like of course on the Republic, I prefer the Commandos or Commanders or whatever they're called. I think it's Commandos. I don't know. Yeah, I prefer them. On the Rebellion, I don't know. Just sort of the basic soldier, or possibly the Bothan spy.
Watch out, soldier. The auto turret
on the CIS,
keep you and your men out of the
I don't know.
until we can
Oh yeah, I can totally just walk in here right now. Because these things can't do anything to me, because I'm invincible. Oh, but that's right, they'll follow me in there, so that's not a good idea. But yeah, on the CIS, I don't really play as them often. I haven't played as them in like months. If I ever go through Galactic Conquest, that's what I'm gonna play as. If I ever play Galactic Conquest for the recording, which I think I might do at some point. But yeah, then I'm gonna play as them just because I rarely play as them, and it'll make this interesting. But yeah, I just like droidicas as a CIS because they're interesting. Oh, this. I've never seen... This is... Okay. I've never seen this in the original trilogy. This kind of tank. I'm sure it might have... I'm sure, like, it might have... Of course, that has presence in the canon. But in, like, the original 3 Star Wars movies, I never saw this itself. Which I'm sure it was probably there at some point. Just I don't remember it. Maybe in episode 4 when they're on Tatooine. I don't know. I think those are from those things I'm shooting are from episode 4. Possibly. Wait, no. These are these Naboo things or are they just Rebellion things? I don't know. There's some. I think there are some faction. You know, there are of course faction specific things. Oh, sorry. I have to get out of the car in order to capture the command point. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Speaking of factions, one of my favorite maps from Star Wars Battlefront 1 did not make it into Battlefront 2, which I don't know why, I don't know why it didn't, but, you know, it probably had a good reason, just, okay, the one Tatooine where there was a Sarlacc pit. I don't know why I loved that Sarlacc pit. But I did. By the way, this is totally not how you're supposed to be doing what I'm doing. How I just did it there. Awesome. Hey guys, what's going on? I wish you can't run over people. I really wish you could, but you cannot. I think that would make this A lot more funner. Why did you get out of the... Oh! Oh. Did you just deflect? Get out of here. Going for that guy. Screw you. Are you still alive? Dang, you're a trooper! Alright, now I got 3 minutes to kill the queen.
You must eliminate the queen at all costs.
Oh yeah, I gotta admit the secondary. I love the second gun, the second seat, or whatever. Yes, I just took her out with a rocket. You can't deflect rockets back at me. That is cheating. Victory. I killed the queen. I assassinated. I am. I don't live in a country that has a queen, or ever has had a queen, so I don't know of any queens that have been assassinated, nor do I know of any people who would have assassinated those queens. So if your country is not my country, and your country has a queen, or has ever had a queen that was assassinated by a person at some point, why don't you leave in the comments who your queen was? Because, you know, just you know, tell me how stupid I'm being, right? Mustafa, oh, I love this! This is perhaps one of my favorite missions in the game. Just the concept of it, I love it. The concept of this whole mission, of the whole Mustafar thing here, is that there's a Geonosian, which were those bug things, the locusts. One of them went to Mustafar and reactivated a droid factory there. So he has a droid army, and as the, you know, so we're playing as the Empire fighting off droids, which I always loved that.
Although the Clone Wars were over, some people never seen
So,
the message. The worst
you know,
case of denial was
Geezor Delso. Geezer. Let's see, what can I make out of Delso?
Lord Vader tracked him to
let me think.
Like a simple enough
I got nothing for Delso. That's a bomber. That's a TIE fighter, which is just the all-around for the Empire.
Delso's denial mechanisms were a little more dangerous than we'd imagined.
Yep. And of course, you can either play as a Marine or a pilot for any side. For anything. Oh, that's right. You should probably be playing as a Marine for this section, because there's a gunship here with droids. And a gunship, I think I already explained this, but a gunship can be used to spawn off, you know, like enemies and friendlies can spawn, well, enemies can spawn off enemy gunships, and friendlies can spawn off of friendly gunships. However, this is the only time that an enemy will land a gunship in your starship. So, at least that I know of, and AI will, at least. I don't know, maybe, can I up the AI difficulty, I wonder? I don't know.
Alright men, now get into your fighters and give those droids all you've got. Destroy their fighters and bombers. Watch out for the asteroids, pilot.
So yeah.
They're easy to destroy, but that doesn't mean they aren't dangerous.
But yeah, I believe that one there, the bomber for the Empire side, is a TIE Advanced, which that was, or it's called a TIE Bomber in this game, but it was a TIE Advanced in Episode 4 when Darth Vader used it, I believe. I could be mistaken. Oh, that's right, there are asteroids in this mission. Yeah, so... Oh, dang it. This is a never mind. That problem solved itself. I love the Imperial sounds for all their blasters and stuff. So I just love it. Look at me sucking right now. I'm sorry, I'm trying to focus, and if I remember, this will hopefully be the only thing that I do that has just me. Hopefully there will be some other people. Some familiar and some not familiar. What could that mean? Look, by the way, for all two of you who have watched all of my things, like since I started out doing things, and are still here, what's wrong with you? Like, what is wrong with you? To first of all, to have started watching my things and to have liked it, you have terrible taste, dare I say. Second of all, to still be here after all of that, just why? I demand to get this bomber. Okay, fine, screw you. Sure, you'll die eventually. And am I don't know. I can't help but feel as though yeah, I'm auto-adjusting. Kind of. I like it automatically. You always gotta go into a hangar at an odd angle. No, this is mine. Yeah, this is so this is a TIE bomber. All the bombers really. The ships don't really vary that much. I think they're all about the same size. They're all about the same speed. Like, you know, different types of ships. That I mean, like a Republican bomber doesn't differ too much from a CIS bomber or anything. Like, they all kind of operate the same. They don't vary that much. I think they vary a little bit, just a little bit, but not that much. Whoa. Upside down? We're getting fancy. He flew right into my bombs.
Lord Vader's just issued a new order. He wants someone to land in the enemy's
Oh yeah, and this,
one of their strike bombers.
they also never explain why you're doing this. Doing what you're doing for this mission. They never really explain it. There's just, this is a CIS strike bomber, which, if you have switched, you know, it's General Grievous's ship, essentially. General Grievous's starship. This is what it is. It's the bomber, and just, oh yeah, this one works differently. I think that maybe the Rebellion bomber acts similar. And by the way, sorry if you can hear sounds that aren't coming from the game that sound very similar to that of aeroplanes and highways, because that is just my outside. I live next to a highway, and I have an open window because it's summer. Or is it summer yet? I don't know. I think it's summer. I'm gonna say it's summer, even if it's not. Because as you know what, as of today, it's summer. If it's not already, as of right now, it is summer. So, you know, have fun with. So go to Six Flags or what's a local? What's Sandcastle? Is that a local thing? Is that a thing? It might not even be called. It might not even be called Sandcastle. I don't freaking know. But yeah. So Mustafar, I love this. I love this planet. Everything about it. I love it. Just this lava planet. It's just cool. Speaking of Mustafar, you know what I should track down and do? I kind of feel like doing, at least. Well, feel like going back and playing, because I used to love this game as a child, was the Star Wars Episode 3 for the original Xbox. I love that. I liked that game. I didn't own it. I only rented it. but I liked it. I feel as though, I feel like maybe if I can find a copy cheap, I don't think they would be, I don't think that game would be too expensive, in my opinion.
Needless to say, this got the men of the 501st hot under that
So,
and not just because of all that lava.
oh, you know what I might do?
Been told we'd all had our fill of
You know, I'll let it be a surprise. What I think I might do next, I'll let that be a surprise.
So we blew them up. Blew up the droids, blew up the factory.
Yeah, I think I might do that. I'm gonna let it be a surprise, though. And later, of course. A ward rival. You have to switch. If you weren't invincible, standing on this would cause you damage. And also, if you're invincible, you can jump into the lava. But unless you have a jump pack or a jet pack or something of the sort, you won't be getting out of that lava. If you're a Jedi on this level, or you can push people into the lava, I believe. And that's fun. He just got taken down. Dang it. Dang it. Alright, well, the recording's going to have to stop here for right now, everybody. So, and I'll resume it briefly. So, you might be able to hear my phone call happening right now, but yeah, that's what's happening. So, see you in the next part. I'll see you in the next part.